Shalom. This is White Raptor News Ministries. How are we all doing? All praise and glory to the mighty Most High. You're going to hear that twice because this video here, I just recorded this video here. Shalom. As you can see, it's on my computer, right? It's right there. It's playing. All right. Here. Let's close this down here, or close it for a second. When I try to upload my video, this is going to be my new channel, White Rapture News. Welcome, by the way. So I just recorded that video, right? It should be on my camera, but clearly it's not on my camera. These are already videos that I've downloaded on my other channel, which is White Raptor News Ministries, which is probably going to get shut down because of the content that I've been putting out on it about COVID-19 certificate of vaccination identification. COVID-19 means angel from the abyss, sheep slaughtered. I have proof that gets me to that. Everything I share is biblical content. So they won't allow me to record something on this device here. They won't allow me to record something on this device and then upload it. I don't know where it just isn't allowing me to do so. So what do I got to do? I got to come over here to my camera, and then I got to play the video like this. So let's go ahead and take a listen to this lesson because it's a good lesson. Shalom. How you doing? My name is John Carpenter, and this channel is White Raptor News Ministries. Welcome. I'd like to share some things with you that you've never had shared before in your life. Something you've never heard. I promise you, what I share with you, you've never heard. If you take what I put on the plate for you and you study it and you hear what I share with you today, you may find salvation. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about Revelations 13:18, which says, "Here's a call for wisdom. Let the one with insight calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Now, I'm sure through the course of our life, we've all heard this parable. And we can all identify that this parable is the mark of the beast. But who is it? Can we calculate in the Bible, in the scriptures, and find who this person is and what their name is? What does 666 mean? Did you know that the Washington Monument stands 6,660 inches by 666 inches? It was designated October 15th. 1 plus 5 is 6, 1966, and it took 6 years to build. Tell me something. Why did we have to stand 6 feet apart from one another? And when we're buried, it's 6 feet under. Did you know that the curvature of the earth is 66.6 feet of curvature to 10 miles? And 6,666 feet of curvature to 100 miles. Did you know that priest has 6 letters in the spelling? And when you add the sum of the word priest, it comes to 87. 8 plus 7 is 15, and 1 plus 5 is 6. Bishop adds up to 69. 6 plus 9 is 15, and 1 plus 5 is 6. Deacon adds up to 42, and 4 plus 2 is 6. 666. Also, temple, church, and Christ all have 6 letters in the spelling. Do you know that if Earth tilted on its axis at 23.4 degrees from the sun, is 66.6 feet of curvature, all while flying through space at 2,843,666 miles per hour? Do you know who Bill Gates is? His name, when you add up the total sum of Bill Gates' name, comes to 87. 8 plus 7 is 15, and 1 plus 5 is 6. Go and Google right now on your toolbar. Pause the video and Google it. What is the microchip vaccine patent number? What's it going to tell you? WO 2020 060606. What have we been in these lockdowns, and they've had us wearing all of these masks on our face? What was it called? Coronavirus. How many letters are in corona? 6 letters in the word corona. Add the sum of the word corona, it comes to 66. Corona means 666. If you take the very word mankind and you add the sum of mankind, it also comes to 66. Mankind was created on the sixth day of creation. Now, I know that's deep, but if you pop back to 125 of Genesis, it says God created the beasts of the field, each according to their kind. The wild animals in NIV, the beasts of the field in the King James Bible. What he's talking about here is a hidden meaning in the Bible. This is it. You've never heard this before. Swallow this pill. It's the biggest truth pill that you could. It's a horse pill, and it's slathered in fucking shit, and it's nasty as hell, but it's the truth. The truth of this parable, 125, God created the beasts of the field, each according to their kind, is the United Nations. He created Americans, Italians, Greeks, Egyptians, South Koreans, North Koreans, Chinese, Japanese, Canadians, Russians, Italians, Australians, Indonesians, Ukrainians. Anyone who sits at the United Nations is a beast nation that was created in Genesis 1:25. God created the beast of the field, each according to their kind. Now, what I need you to understand, if you've watched this far, is image. Remember, he creates the beast of the field, and then he creates one man. Okay, this first man that is created in an image of God. Image. In the Bible, the biblical definition for image that you don't know, number 2 for you to understand, is to shade a phantom, an illusion. What? An illusion. That man that was created on the 6th day is an illusion. He is a magic man. Hart sang it for you 30 years ago. He's a magic man. Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. They're telling you what it is. That man that was created on the 6th day of creation, understand, he's the firstborn over all creation. That is to be over those United Nations, us. Satan was given power over the flesh. The flesh is what you live in. The flesh is what you worship. The flesh has effeminated men and taken women and put them in front of men. This world flipped the script upside down, man. I'm telling you. So now we know that the beast nations were created in 125, and then there was one man who's Adam that was created in Genesis 1:26 and 27, which says, then God said, let us, Christians say that this is the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, let us make mankind in our image and likeness to rule over the fish in the sea, the birds in the air, the cattle of the land, and everything that creeps upon the face of the earth. So God created mankind in his image. And in the image of God, remember, image is a phantom, and in the image of God, he created him, one man, a male and female. The Spirit, the Lord, the self-existing eternal creator, created one man, Satan, the devil, on the 6th day of creation. He created evil first. The man firstborn over all creation is over the United Nations, created in Genesis 1:25. This is not the same man that was created later in Genesis 2:7, when the Lord breathes into this one the breath of life, and the man becomes a living being. Mankind was created on the 6th day because they're only kind of a man. Why are they only kind of a man? Because they never had the Spirit of the living God placed on them. God created another man later in Genesis 2:7, Adam, a second man, Adam. confirmed in 1545 of 1 Corinthians. So it is written, the first man, Adam, became a living being, which is a lie, because the first man, Adam, was created in an image of God, and an image is a phantom, and a phantom is an illusion. And if you look up the noun for a phantom is a ghost, and the definition for a ghost is the spirit of the dead. So that man that was created on the sixth day of creation couldn't have been a living being. Couldn't have happened. The second man was the one that was created a living being. The second man was the one that had the breath of the living God placed upon him, and he became a living being, which is confirmed in the NIV. If you want to read from the NIV, Genesis 1:25 down to Genesis 2:7, it'll confirm both creations in that story. And this is exactly what Revelations 13:18 means when it says, here's a call for wisdom. Let the one with insight calculate the number of the beast, for it's the number of a man, and his number is 666. You have just had the answer, the true answer, handed right to you, man. The hourglass is spilling, folks. Time is running out. You have got to get on board of this truth here. Swallow this nasty pill. The truth is a hard pill to swallow, but once you get it down and you're living in the truth and the scales are removed from your eyes, there's nothing better than that. Everything we've been taught on this plane of existence has been a lie. The shape of the earth, the moon landings, Jesus Christ being God, there being a space force now, mankind gonna save us, evolution. These are all big lies, all designed from the Spirit of God. I have a great deal of content that I can share. Please take a look at what I'm sharing with you so that you may learn the truth as well and know how good it feels to live in this truth, man, and know what you are. God created evil first. And then he created another man, and he placed this man aside in the garden. And later he placed this man here in the garden and took a rib from him and then created a woman from the rib. And then in Genesis 1:26 and 27, this one is created in an image. One's created in an image and the other is created from form. The other one is formed from the clay. This one that is created in an image of God, mankind, is forged from the fire. He is a beast, 2 Peter 2:12. But these are his natural brute beasts. Brute beasts made to be taken and destroyed. So these beasts are made to be taken and destroyed. Speak evil of the things they understand not, which is God, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption. Tell me, folks, what animal on the face of this earth speaks? Mankind, created on the sixth day. They have no Spirit of God on them. They try to lead you astray with everything of the world. All this technology, all the pornography on the technology, all of the technology they use to spray in the skies with chemtrails. They poison the water with fluorides. They hormones in the food. Everything is poisoned. People are spraying the skies with poison, and you guys are like this, man. And if you don't pull out of this nosedive, because look, that's what you're in. You're like this. You're in this nosedive, man. You're down here. You're looking down all the time. I'm up here. I'm looking up this way. And when I'm in bed, I'm praying. And before I go to bed, before I get out of bed, I pray. And before I wake up and pray, and I give all praise and glory to the mighty Most High. My mind is on the Creator all the time. If you're desiring true salvation, folks, this channel here, this is my first video for White Rapture News, and I will astound you with lessons from the Bible and get you to ask serious questions that just don't make sense. Welcome, and I hope to have a subscriber. If you stopped across this channel here, hit the like, hit the share, and hit the subscribe. Much love. Blessings to you that want to hear this message. This is White Rapture News. Also, guys, if like I said, this is my first channel. If you're looking at something, if you watch it to the end, I do have another channel, White Raptor, Raptor, Raptor News, White Raptor News Ministries, White Raptor News Ministries. That channel there has about 160, 170 videos on it. My last channel that they shut down was had well over 500 videos, over 350 hours of biblical content. You can see in the background here my other channel, White Raptor News Ministries. We're at chapter 21 of Genesis right now. I've been reading through the Bible on there, but this is going to become my main channel, White Rapture News, because I'm making this channel here for the Christians. I'm here to save Gentiles and get them to turn back to the Creator, the rightful worship of the Creator, who is a spirit. John 4:24, God is spirit, and those that worship him must worship him in spirit and truth. All praise and glory to the mighty Most High, our Creator, who is one God. Blessings to all the children that serve only one God. Again, this is White Rapture News.